Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He gets this into the hands of Green. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
Going back and looking at last week's tape, just a little too up and down for my liking. It's hard to win consistently in the NFL, Mike, with your quarterback having good plays, bad plays, good weeks, bad weeks. You want to just level all of that out. Maybe you lose some of the highs, but you prevent some of the lows. And when he was good, he was really good. But when he was bad, those are the backbreak.
First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And the defense comes up with the first point to this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Vikings offense and their wideout, Dante Thornton, heading back out for their next possession. He's put together some kind of campaign. Currently 2nd in the NFL in touchdown receptions amongst wideouts. A modest game, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First down. Check, strike.
1st and 10 at the 30.
They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll look to pick up the pace. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. They're going to bring him down to 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. First down picked up on the ground. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Vikings, first down. First and 10.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Minnesota. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. The extra point. Up and good. And the Vikings will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all time, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Todd Bowles there, the Bucs head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Now trying to get back to the line, but he's not happening. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Terrace Evans on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Vikings offense and their wideout, Dante Thornton, heading back out for their next possession. And he is right up there amongst the league leaders when it comes to receiving yards by a wideout this year. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And it'll bring this to about the 25. Trey Amos there to make the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Another run here for Robinson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 55 yards on the game. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
Here we ready?
Harris will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Buccaneers offense headed back to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, the hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction from his receivers downfield. What he's not accounting for is the speed of a lot of these defensive ends in the league, Mike. He closed that distance a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated.
God.
And
get the fuck out of here, man. They fucking
They're going to
cheated.
get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. It's a first down.
Wow.
really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming
nice
and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On first down, it's Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Rashawn Gary getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr.
You serious, yo? Look, this
and he will go all the way.
Yeah, come on,
Marvin
man.
Harrison Jr. Touchdown Buccaneers.
What motherfucker am I?
A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. The PAT, up and good. And the Bucs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
All the way down to the Buccaneers' 17-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll go again with Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he is close to the pile-up, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Robinson will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. The Vikings have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now he takes off. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a first down. A gain of 22 yards.
A first down throw for Hurts.
Tampa Bay.
He'll run again.
Motherfucker, are you sick? Yo, come on, man. Y'all motherfuckers cheating.
Start this drive
Some
Quick
bullshit.
on that play. So now a timeout for the Vikings.
Nobody
That
can't
is
get
their
off them
first.
motherfucking blocks.
They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And 2.
To a tight end motioning left here. Hurts now on 3rd and 2. He'll try and get there on the ground. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. That's Harrison in motion. 4th down. Here's Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the completion, and they'll take the ball over on down. There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
A throw right side, pulled in by Noah. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one caught by Noah. We'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
Brings up second and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Smith, ready.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Now Kevin O'Connell will send out the field goal unit. His kick is good. And the Vikings will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd in inches.
22 middle, yellow, 22 seconds.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down.
Next
A 7-yard gain. And the Vikings first down.
Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
On the pickup, brings up second and 2.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
Come on, set. Check pitch. Set.
They try to run for it with Harris.
Get the fuck out of here. Nigga just held on for dear life. He did not take it.
It'll bring up fourth down. And he's going to
Get the fuck out. Yo, you ain't gonna block. Man.
They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a
66
turnover
didn't
on
even
down.
fucking move, bro.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive.
66
He'll try to
didn't
push
fucking
forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards
That's
with
crazy,
that one.
bro. He didn't
It
even
was
fucking
Andre
move
Cisco
off the
there to
line.
bring him down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Thrown left side. The catch is made. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple.
See that shit?
And now
Still
we've got third
fucking
down.
caught it.
Brings up third down.
Hurts. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. And that's a thing of beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
At their own 6-yard line.
The Vikings offense and running back Bijan Robinson headed back onto the field.
Here we go.
They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start first and 10. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He was brought down at the 10.
Here's a second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Check, strike.
Second and 6.
Ready?
They'll give it to Harris again.
Get the
And he's going
fuck
to
out
get
of here,
ground
man.
and lose yardage here. Back to the 6.
Hey,
The tackle made back at his own 6-yard line.
black one. Ready?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's
Yeah,
caught.
it is crazy.
And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion.
And as we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
A run with Harris. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Check, smash. Let's go now. Ready?
Another run here with Harris. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
12 more yards.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got a man. That's Noah. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Now it's Harris. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Check Fury. 52 blasters. Here we go.
He'll run with Harris. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Check. Ready?
At the 4-yard
They'll
line.
look to throw. He'll be hit as he
So now we don't
throws
got
this
no
time,
fucking
and it's going
chance
to
to
fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack.
Now we don't
And
got
it'll
no
set
chance.
up
Like, this
the
nigga
3rd
got
down.
no chance.
Next,
That's
let's
crazy.
go now. Opposite. Ready.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. And he's in. Sahadrozay gets it. Touchdown, Vikings. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He steers clear of the first tackler, working his way forward for a gain of about 4. From 31, here is 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 3rd down, they need 5. To throw is Hurts. Going up top. That is hard. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
180.
To throw is Hurts. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Second and 10. That's Harrison in motion. Hurts again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Again, Hurts. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Man in motion, heading left. Hurts will try it again. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he's into the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready. Blue 32. Hut, hut.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to.
Let's go now. Set.
On first down, right back to Harris. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll drop to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Dante Thornton was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
You're ready.
A give, and here comes Harris. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Yellow, lining. Striker, 3-3. Set.
They'll go.
Get the fuck out of here, man. This nigga got around the corner. I didn't even get a chance to get it. That's some bullshit, bro. That's some fucking bullshit. Look at this fucking garbage ass shit. Man, that's...
On 4th down. Hurts to the air on 1st down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Right there.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. To the air again. Hurts.
And he fucking missed the tackle. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck.
45-yard line.
That's good.
Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. First down.
They send the tight end in motion. On 1st down, it's Hurts. He gets this into the hands of Green.
This is why I hate this fucking game. This is why I hate this fucking game. This is the reason why I hate this.
In motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle.
Granted, I'm gonna win this fucking game. That's the principles.
Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
And it's 3rd down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, the sound deafening in the dome It's third down.
180.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Slot man in motion right. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Strike. Check. Blue. Hut.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all ain't gonna block.
It is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun, it's Love. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Hey, check, next, hey, okay. Ultra. Here we go, check.
They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Ready?
At the Bucks.
A run once more. We're through. And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
5, 6. Ready?
On the ground, this is Harris. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
Hey, check, strike, chop,
Here's Love to throw. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Hey, check Mega. Here, ready.
Here's a run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull any sort of comeback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Steal. Check steal. Right, back. Set.
Love to throw on 1st and 10.
You see this bullshit. This nigga
Picked
fuck.
off by Andrew Makuba. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
At the 33-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here for the Vikings. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid